The Little Mermaid. Deep under the sparkling sea, where colorful fish swam and coral castles shimmered, lived a young mermaid named Ariel. She had long flowing red hair, a curious heart, and a voice as beautiful as the waves singing to the shore. Ariel lived in a grand underwater palace with her father, the Sea King, and her 5 older sisters. Every evening, her sisters told her stories about the world above, the shining sun, dancing trees, and ships with white sails. Ariel listened wide-eyed, dreaming of what it would be like to walk on land, but her father warned her, mermaids must never go above the sea. The human world is not for us. Still, Ariel's curiosity grew. On the day she turned 16, she was finally allowed to rise to the surface. As the sun set, she swam up and peeked above the waves, and what she saw made her heart race. A grand ship floated nearby. On it, people danced and laughed. One of them was a young prince with kind eyes and a joyful smile. Ariel watched him, mesmerized. Suddenly, dark clouds gathered. A fierce storm crashed over the ship. Lightning flashed, thunder boomed, and the prince was thrown into the sea. Without thinking, Ariel dove into the waves. She reached him just in time and pulled him to the shore. As he lay on the sand, she gently sang to him until his eyes fluttered open. But before he could see her clearly, voices echoed from the nearby village. Ariel quickly slipped back into the sea. Back in her underwater home, Ariel couldn't stop thinking about the prince. She had saved him, but he didn't know who she was. She wanted more than anything to be part of his world, so she did something daring. She visited the Sea Witch, a powerful sorceress who lived in a cave of swirling shadows. "I want to be human," Ariel said. "I want to be with him." The Sea Witch cackled. "I can give you legs, but in return, I will take your beautiful voice, and if the prince doesn't fall in love and marry you before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you will belong to me forever." It was a hard choice, but Ariel nodded bravely. The witch cast her spell. Ariel's tail shimmered and changed into legs. She rose to the surface, where the prince found her by the shore. Though Ariel couldn't speak, the prince was gentle and curious. He helped her stand and brought her to his palace. Over the next 3 days, they walked through gardens, laughed without words, and shared quiet moments under starry skies. Ariel wished she could tell him the truth, that she had saved him. But the prince believed someone else had rescued him that night. He remembered a voice, but not a face. As the 3rd day came to an end, Ariel stood on the ship, heart heavy, watching the sunset. She was about to lose everything. Then the prince looked at her and truly saw her. In that moment, the spell began to break. A soft light surrounded Ariel, and her voice returned like the melody of the sea. She sang the song she had sung on the shore, the same song that had touched the prince's heart. His eyes widened. "It was you," he whispered. "You saved me." Joy lit up their faces. The Sea Witch's magic shattered with the power of Ariel's kindness and courage. Ariel and the prince embraced, the waves around them sparkling with celebration. Her father and sisters rose from the sea, proud of her bravery and love. Even the Sea Witch, watching from afar, muttered with a crooked smile, "Well, maybe love is stronger than magic after all." The prince and Ariel were married in a joyful celebration by the sea. But Ariel never forgot where she came from. With help from her family, she and the prince built a bridge between land and ocean, so mermaids and humans could visit each other and share their worlds. From that day on, Ariel lived a life filled with wonder, love, and the magic of both worlds. And every time she returned to the sea, the waves sang a little louder, just like her heart. The end. As always, visit us at readthetale.com for all your favorite tales and stories.